We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Hitting off for San Diego, the right fielder, number 10.
First offering on its way. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the first out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Jose Pirela. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that's through for a hit. Around first, digging for two. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Will Myers. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Number 4, Will Myers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Pirela, the runner at second with one away. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
And he struck him out.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Happ. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. Now at the plate, Javier Baez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. And he misses again. Ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for San Diego, Christian Villanueva. They'll get us started in the top of the second. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Villanueva gets his lead at first, nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back in standing. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. A runner at first with no outs here. Two pitches fouled away. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And there he goes towards second. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And they're runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. And they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Happ racing back, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Tyson Ross. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. Riding in once again, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. But fastball inside, ball 1. Runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. High and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Ross is on his way home. And the runner will score from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Pirela. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
And this one gets away. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Left fielder, number 4.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. He broke. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fouled away. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Missed with a slider. Contreras is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one's buried in the dirt. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Myers is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw over to the bag. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Ross pauses. Here's the 0-2. Pitch popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Struck him out. Ready for another chance? Eric Hosmer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Digging in to try it again, Christian Villanueva. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Now will step off and fire to the bag. Back in standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Hosmer stands at second with no outs. fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Half is there, and he has it for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in for his second at bat, Manuel Margot. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Popped him up. Rizzo waits on it, and that retires the side. Here's Tommy La Stella now, and they they've got some work.
For the Cubs, third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Ross is 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Lester.
John Lester.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Ian Happ. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off,
leaning into the dugout, and he makes the catch. Oh, a great play there to record the final out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, A.J. Ellis. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tyson Ross. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he lays off there, 1-0. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Hit back toward the mound. Russell has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on down the line. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in once again, Jose Pirela. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. La Stella has a play, and the inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Javier Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Margot. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Will Myers. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
3-1 to the Padres left fielder. The 3-1 coming from Lester. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Ready once again, Eric Hosmer. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back standing. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready for another shot now. Christian Villanueva. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber has a play. He's got it, and there are two down now. So coming to the plate, Freddie Galvis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Russell. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Now batting, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. Two and one the count. The 2-1 home. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Margot facing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Addison Russell. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Russell.
And a step off. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has two strikes on him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber has it in his tracks. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Ellis. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in to try it again. Tyson Ross. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
2-1. Here's Lester's offering. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ellis at second. Ross is over at first with one away. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Count is 1-2 now. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2-2 pitch just missed. Jose Perella will be next. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a double steal try here. But he won't have an opportunity to throw either man out. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with only one away. From the stretch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he fouls this one off. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. High and deep to left center field. Happ going back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Now both runners are across. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard to short. Russell's got it from deep in the hole. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Ready once again, Eric Hosmer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. 1-0 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Nipped the corner. 2-2. Runner at first here, one man out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning, and Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like.
They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Ready for another chance? Christian Villanueva. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he takes ball 1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
This one's down to third. And there are 2 away now. And he's safe. Riding in once again, Freddie Galvis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hosmer at third with 2 away. On the ground is second for Baez. Reined in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Digging in now for San Diego, Manuel Margot. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
In now is A.J. Ellis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Hayward has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Pitch on the way.
Tommy La Stella.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat. John Lester flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Ben Zobrist is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester. Hit sharply on the ground, and quickly there are 2 away. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all...